strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, agree, strongly agree. 5-point Likert scales. Or could be very unlikely to very likely. Yes or no is binary answer. Likert scale is continuous. Binary yes or no is, I usually prefer Likert's one over yes or no, unless I need the yes or no, because yes no usually refer to binary. Open-ended question, as Mohammed said, it's really qualitative questions. When we need a new hall of analysis, we'll not use statistical analysis, we will use thematic analysis or content analysis, which is different than statistical analysis. So I cannot measure it using SPSS, I need to measure it using other software or other tools. Multiple choice, rank order, for example, here from very satisfied to very unsatisfied. Tips to conduct reliable survey. You need to ask your colleague about the content validity. That's mean when you are done with the survey, ask your supervisor, your colleagues, expert one in the field to take a look at the questions. They may not reliable. That's mean not reliable mean they not ask about the domain itself. You put this to ask about performance evaluation, but end up is not measuring performance evaluation. So you need to ask expert in the field to clarify this question to make sure that, and also before you get started, make sure to have a good pilot study. I need to send it to the pharmacist before I send it to the online. I need to ask 10 pharmacists to take the survey and send me their feedback. During this 10 surveys and feedback, I will keep changing and revising the survey. So it's very clear, no problem. I can put it online for public or larger scale participant. So keep in mind, you must do pilot study. The survey should look professional, and also sometimes you need to put the logo of organization to give it like it's a College of Pharmacy, for example, logo, or University of Baghdad, or the University Medical City. It's kind of official one. Make it easy to be understand, and all the instructions should be upfront. For example, if you have new definitions, for example, now we are conducting survey about the falsified and parallel or subsidized medications. We put the definition upfront because some participants may are not familiar with those terms. So define those upfront in the survey and do a pilot study. Let's take some example here. This one, how helpful or convenient did you find what we reviewed your medication over telephone? Do you think this measure which kind of domain? Which domain? دعاء أو محمد أي طالب أي domain من satisfaction؟ تفضلي أريج.
دكتور هو satisfaction يعني ده يشوف
هذه satisfaction وإحنا قلنا satisfaction عندي صوت مشكلة 4 هم يوم عندهم
ما أعرف دكتور يعني هو satisfaction بس يا هو بهم لا ما.
شكرا. محمد.
نعم دكتور يعكس معك. ودكتور الفقرة
اللي هو performance. ده يقيس performance convenience.
دكتور النقطة الأولى غير how helpful or convenient.
أي هذا ده يقيس performance. زين هبة the medication review I received was great. Great هي عبارة عن emotional كلمة emotional. يقيس ياهو من يعني من الفور دومين.
دكتور هو كان مال افكتد.
هسه عندك شايل equity based وعندك effect based.
هو الافكتد ايموشنال.
effect emotion جديدة. زين وإذا أقول this service exceeded my expectation. أقيس ياهو.
equity.
بس دكتور الصوت
This service exceeded my expectation. Exceeded.
ثاني وحدة كانت
This confirmation of expectation. تشوفون كل سؤال يقيس دومين معين. كل سؤال يقيس دومين معين. باعوا هنا الشيء المشترك بيناتهم شنو؟ الشيء المشترك بيناتهم هو الليكارد سكيل أو other scales هنا. لازم تخلي ببالك الأنسر قبل ما تفكر بالسؤال أيضا. ولما تفكر بالسؤال تكتبه تتأكد إنه أنت خالي appropriate answer. Answer could be Likert scale, could be numbers, could be binary. In summary, structure, process, outcome variable, and echo models are useful tools to measure the improved pharmacy service quality. علمنا شنو structure, process, outcome. دونابيديوم اللي هو يقيس relationship between structural process والoutcome. الاكو موديل قلنا اللي هو economic وclinical humanistic الايكونوميك احنا قلنا direct medical direct non medical وعندنا indirect cost اللي هو opportunity cost. Clinical outcome قلنا either clinical outcome or could be medication related outcome. Humanistic outcome quality of life satisfaction. Quality of life شلون نقيسها بالSF 36 or 12. Well, satisfaction we can use 4 domain to measure satisfaction. Measure patient satisfaction is related to the humanistic outcome. We need to be careful when we conduct or write instruments, because we need to think about which domain are we going to ask about, and also we need to make sure it's clear, it's not double barrel, it's not negative, it doesn't have jargon, doesn't have acronyms. So and also we need to think, is it self-administered or it's administered by the surveyor or by the interviewers, by the researcher. So keep in mind, make it very clear for the participant. So efforts to promote patient, actually improve patient satisfaction means you are doing good. You are providing high quality. So patient satisfaction doesn't mean only personal opinion. It could be personal opinion, but at least it reflects your service. You are doing good. If patients are unsatisfied, majority of them are unsatisfied. In the United States, they have all the hotels and all the anything you need to use or buy from online, Amazon or whatever, they have star rating. If I need to reserve in this, for example, I'm planning to travel to the city next week. I need to search on the about hotels in the city, and I go to the 2.5 stars or 3 stars hotel or 2 stars, for example. I need to go to the review about this hotel. People, what did they say about the bed, clean, about the breakfast, about the welcoming of the staff, because they will affect my decision to book in this hotel. So satisfaction is really important to any business, not just fun. And pharmacy or healthcare providers, especially in private sector, will affected by the reputations. If you need to go not just at the hotel, if you need to buy something from Amazon, you will read the recommendation on the stars of the reviewers, and this will affect your decision. So patient satisfaction will affect your business. It's not just humanistic, it reflects. For example, now I'm doing a survey for one of the high diploma students about the effects of Iraqi pharmacovigilance center on the falsified and parallel medications, because the Iraqi pharmacovigilance centers, they need to know, are they doing well or they need to improve their service. So to improve the quality, they need, like Mohammed said, the company asks the satisfaction questions to the pharmacist, to the customer of the company. In this case, those are pharmacists. To understand, are we doing well? Do we need to do more? Do we need to do better? Do we need to enhance? Or we are okay, we need to keep the service as it is, or if it's low quality, that's mean I need to enhance it. I think I'm done with this lecture and also done with my material in this semester. So if you have questions about everything about related to this lecture or previous lectures or related to the course, I need to remind you as a master students, you have to submit your literature review, which is special problem, by the end or by the middle of May. So you only have maybe 20 days to submit your literature review or special problem report. So special problem reports you are required. And I think you have the same advisor, and you need to send that your advisor send them your literature review report. Do you have any question?
عفوا دكتور بس مع literature review شنو اللي
اكو درس اسمه special problem. special problem احنا كل مرة لازم نسوي بحث باعتبار هو بايلوت ستدي للماستر ثيسيس مالتك. نظرا للظروف الاستثنائية اللي يمر بها البلد والعالم كله، ظروف كورونا، فخفنا عليكم ما طلعناكم بالفيلد. فعوضا عن هاي، بدل ما تطلع لي الفيلد وتسوي ستدي، لازم تسوي ليترشر ريفيو اللي تبحث عن الموضوع مالتك بالاونلاين، تسوي لنا ريبورت عليه على مود تحصل درجه لهذه الماده. فتتواصل ويا المشرف مالتك بخصوص الموضوع. اريد شنو سؤال ثاني؟
دكتور صوت واضح لو اكتب؟
والله هو الصوت ما اعرف ايش بيه، شو زرع ثاني.
اوكي راح اكتب.
ماشي.